Yeah, we're live now.
Yeah, I can hear it. I think I can hear now.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We had some technical difficulties. That's why we started early. We're professionals out here. So it's good to see all of you in chat, like Venus and Set. Jesus. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh. Oh, we're going to see some of that today. Hello. It's not nice to see you, Set in a row. Don't at me.
Hello, hello. Well, Vash is the one that's good at the game. I just know how to complete it fast.
I don't actually play this game. I'm going to tell Mom. You already told me when you started. Buddy. Oh, I should have DM'd you. It's okay, Senator. We'll have adult conversations off stream.
Semi-friendly child stream. Fuck!
You know, while we're saving the children, it's really important that we kill all these demons with blood everywhere. I can't wait for this game to be on stream at AGDQ.
Yeah, I'm gonna submit it to AGDQ actually.
Ooh. They're great.
It's true. And they have I mean, it was easy to just unlock them in one with like the grenade launcher.
Oh, KJ. You need to turn your mic on OBS, bud. You need to turn your mic on in OBS, bud. It's pretty easy. Oh, they can hear...
They can hear me and him.
They can hear Cosmic and I. You, KJ, on the other hand. That's not it, Chieftain. So anyway, while I have your attention here. Set in a row. You may have won the battle. But the boy is winning the war.
Hello. Okay, now I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, there he is. Now there he is. Yeah, that sounds vaguely like you. Yeah.
Sounds vaguely like you. I'm very glad that I am sounding a little bit like that.
Yeah, no, except that sounds like the next technical difficulty is gonna happen.
It's gonna be my fist in the face.
It could have been.
Crank it up.
Yeah, crank it.
Oh wow, that was pretty fast.
Gotta
It could
turn
have
up your
also
volume.
been. Could have also been Shadow KJ, the true self. We don't know.
This ain't DMC5 CE. When is DMC5 CE?
I don't actually know today when that is. I'd have to check the schedule. Hold on.
It's up all the way, so I'm just gonna get really close to the microphone.
Oh, if you're in OBS, you can also turn it up. Hold on. There's a really simple trick.
Okay.
I need to have it open so I can see, because I don't know how Streamlabs OBS is, because I'm not poor. But if you go under your mic and
They're
auxiliary
both free, Vash. The fuck?
in the mixer, yeah, but one's definitely poverty. So you go under mixer, go to your mic/aux in.
Wait, mixer? What the hell is that?
I actually don't know how you do this in Streamlabs OBS.
Let me open up my hella poverty program then. Hold on.
Please, God. Yeah, let's just lower the tax bracket real quick, because what you need to do is you need to get to a point to where you can add a filter.
Oh, gain. Yeah.
Yeah, the gain filter will bump that right up.
The gear next to where it says, like it has your audio device, then you just click that and just click filter and then just click add gain.
Gain. Okay, okay.
And then just increase it incrementally
Okay.
until you're good. Food stamp OBS. Thank you, Dove Chaser. That's brilliant.
My fucking god.
Food stamp OBS.
All right. How's this? Maybe a little bit higher. Alright, how is my mic volume now?
I think we should be good Overwatch stream.
We good? Sweet. Alright. Let's get going.
You should be good.
If you make another comment, Cat, I'm gonna slap you on stream. People will hear it.
See,
With all the
Vash,
gain. Yeah, what's going on, bud?
I can tell that you've never played Melty Blood in a bathroom at a hotel.
Oh, I have.
It shows. Oh, you have.
What were you talking about?
You don't know poverty.
Oh, I
You
know,
gotta be-
Pop.
You gotta be playing Melty Blood on the sink, man. Or in
Nah,
the
man.
shower.
I think we've leveled up to the point to where we have Persona 4 Arena Ultimax 2.0 in a shower stall.
Oh my
Shit.
man.
That's in the anime suite.
Persona 4 Ultimax. That is one of the greatest names. What's the like full Japanese names? Like
It's Persona 4 Arena, the Ultimate and Mayonaka Arena.
no, like the
Yeah,
sequel had like an even crazier name. It was like Ultimax
like
Ultra
Ultra
Suplex.
Yeah, Ultra Suplex Hold. Yeah.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
I love that name.
I
was
just
so-
called the first one Mayonnaise Arena.
Oh yeah, so I didn't know you guys played some fighting games.
Oh, definitely.
You
I actually
know,
came from fighting games.
You know, we dabble on occasion.
Oh yeah, what are some of your favorites?
Oh, Guilty Gear.
Oh, Guilty Gear is great.
Same.
Don't get him started.
Get me started, please.
Don't do it.
I mean, I played UMDC3 competitively from like 2012 to 2014.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah. I used to play Viper Dante Strider, and then I switched out Viper for Virgil because I was tired of having to respect people that didn't deserve it.
You know, well, when I played, I never really got good at Marvel. I'm not good at any fighting game, but I never like got confident at Marvel. When I did, it was just to play Dante and Amaterasu.
The same.
Fair enough.
Because that's just the kids, man. But I didn't have a third. So in Vanilla, I just played Deadpool because he had sword and guns.
Oh
And
yeah.
then in Ultimate, you thought Virgil, but I wanted to make Hawkeye work, and I don't know.
Oh, he's really good with Dante.
That was great.
I actually played Dante, Virgil, Hawkeye for a while just because, like, Hawkeye and Virgil had pretty good synergy, so. Because, like, rapid slash assist would push people back, like, full screen, so Hawkeye could use it to control a lot of space, especially, like, in the lower horizontal part of the screen.
Who's the dude playing is KJLoop.
That's me. Hello. I have not done any more today, so I'm just getting gonna be a little bit of a slow start for me.
Feel free to call him out on every mistake.
Nah.
That's not how people learn. Well, some people learn.
So I'm asking,
Yeah, well, it's what some people deserve.
excuse me, Cat. Speaking of Cat, did you guys see that trailer yesterday?
No. I don't even know what it's from.
The Cats trailer, the one that you only
Oh.
got halfway through.
Fuck.
No, I didn't. I avoided
It
it.
is nightmare fuel.
Oh, hello,
So
Dr.
is it-
Trevor.
I know that cats, like as a species, are their own intellectual property. But is that from something?
It's,
Are they adapting
it's a
something?
new it's a Broadway play.
Yeah, you know.
Oh!
Yeah, they're making a live action movie and like it looks terrifying.
Like, imagine Michael Myers from the Cat in the Hat movie, but make it like a little bit more terrifying. A little bit more uncanny.
A little
Yeah,
more
I was-
terrifying with a little less clothes.
Yes, I was looking at a lot of the furry tag that was trending on Twitter.
Oh God, no.
Because
I
I
don't
saw and I thought Chaser's art had finally popped off. Oh! Just kidding, he's actually great. You should go support him, please.
Oh, we got a donation. I heard.
I didn't hear anything. What?
One saying with the $5 donation. Oh heck, friend, how about that charity? P.S. DMC4 vanilla is a drug.
That's correct, One San. You are actually One San is low key a god gamer, and everybody needs to respect the name One Sanitarium. So
He's like an incredible shit poster too. That's how he finds tech.
he's just a god all around. He was one of the boys who was really pushing the DMC5 demo forward when that first came out. He's good. He's the best. And right, he is a sex god as well. He is 110% a sex god.
I mean,
And as a fellow sex god, game recognized game, I've known one San my whole life.
And honestly, any DMC is pretty much a drug. Honestly,
Yeah.
like even 2, like it's a terrible drug.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I say that as somebody that has like more time in DMC2 than I'd like to admit, and I don't know if it's so much as a drug. It's just like it's like being strapped to a chair, and then people are just like, yeah, you have to do this thing. It's like when somebody holds a gun to your head and asks you to recite like a song from the top of your head, otherwise you're dead. That's just my relationship with DMC2.
Like one thing that 5 changed is that I can no longer tell people just skip 2. It doesn't matter. 'Cause, like,
Oh, you definitely can.
like you
Like,
take,
Is it accurate?
yeah, it's pretty accurate. I mean, it's like because like all the events of 2 are kind of nullified by the fact that it takes place after. So like Dante goes to hell and then he just comes back and like, yeah, that didn't matter.
yeah. It's kind of funny how that worked out now.
It's like the only context you could really want is like Sin Devil Trigger in the Majin form, but like unless you want to read like Before the Nightmare and you want to like brush up on the context of Lucia and Matier, then that's really about it. But you could definitely just play like 3, 1, 4, 5 and totally be fine.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. We
Go
have
straight to 6.
we got Super Spider calling me out right now in chat to tell KJ to play Bayonetta instead of DMC2. Bayonetta is canon anyway. Spider, I swear to God. He's got this thing of trying to make Bayonetta canon to DMC, and I will not let him do it under any circumstances.
Show your work.
Show you math.
Yeah, show your math.
Can't. There's no evidence.
Oh, let's see.
I don't know, man. That seems like a hairy situation.
I can't tell if that's a meme or not. Oh, ha, Bayonetta, Bush. Ha!
Alright, so let's see. Let's go with Overture. Got a boss coming up next. This. And Tomboy. Here we go.
Tomboy is actually an arm that like I was excited to see a lot of, and then it just ended up like not being nearly as useful as I thought it would be.
I don't know why. I don't see a lot of people doing the jump cancel to cancel the activation animation.
I mean, I see that. I was just talking in terms of like damage and stuff. I was thinking it was going to be like really strong in a lot of like high DPS play, but it doesn't allow you to be very precise. I mean, maybe like the lunar phase, but once you can learn to exceed, then it's like, what does it matter?
I also, I'm not gonna lie, I just don't use Tomboy because I naturally always charge shot, so, yeah. As soon as I activate, it just wants to go into the third-person mode, and I just, like, it's my fault, but I'm not gonna fix it.
No, I feel that, because like when I was running New Game Plus for a while, like I was trying to work on seeing if Tomboy would actually be useful, and I kind of had the same problem where it was like, okay, well I'm on the Tomboy part that I'm thinking of, and oh shit, I'm in railgun mode. Oh god damn it.
Enyo modded lock on out of DMC4 the other day, and keeping directional input, so he put Tomboy in PS4. Playing like that is as horrible as it sounds. It does sound terrible.
Sounds like a reboot.
Well,
A little bit.
a little bit. Ooh, a little bit. Toxic Vash should not like tomboys. You don't know me. You don't know my path.
But real quick, I'm kind of interested to see everyone's kind of like history of DMC, how they get into it and everything like that.
Oh, mate. Cosmic, I feel like you'd be better at answering this off the cuff than I would, because I'm trying to remember. Honestly, I'm old.
I mean, how old are you?
I'm 22, so I'm based, but I look 40.
Oh. It's fair, you act like you're 12 though, so I guess it evens out.
Hey, you know, hey, I may be as tall.
Hey.
You know, gotta bring that up. The
No,
boomer.
like-
Hey, come on, no, that's not fair.
I'm like 29, so
Oh, everybody here is old. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm turning 21 next week.
But nah, it was one of those things. It's just a series that I played casually for so many years, and it was one of those things where, like, I think at some point I realized that I didn't want to play games with huge open worlds for like 40, 50 hours, so I started playing like the same games that were like 5 hours long over and over again. Mostly action games, and then I was playing fighting games for a long time, and of course I wanted to play Dante and Marvel 3, so that's what I ended up doing for years. And when I got promoted at work, my schedule became like super inconsistent, so eventually I wanted to find a way to have like a different competitive outlet, so I got into speedrunning DMC, which was my favorite series. So.
That's kind of smart. We don't have a lot of time. Get into an activity that is all about getting done quickly.
Yeah.
That's fair. There's still a lot of time to go into practice and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, it takes a lot of practice.
It's just a lot easier to like not have to travel, because like in Delaware there's basically no venues or anything, plus we can't actually hold tournaments here because of rules against gambling apply to prize money, such as, you know, pots and stuff. So we can't actually hold many things here, and like we would always have to at least travel to like Philly or Virginia, something around that, like the tri-state area. We used to like drive an hour and a half to Maryland, Sanity Games, to play there. That was actually where I started to like learn to play Guilty Gear Action Core. Before Xrd came out, and I just decided to not play Action Core anymore for some reason, like an idiot, even though I miss Order Soul. But,
That's accurate.
yeah,
I
man.
just stick with Jam.
That's your jam, huh?
Jam is my jam. That is right. That is. I'm gonna go kill myself now.
So how long have you been speedrunning DMC then?
Since I think it's gonna be about a year next month. I started with DMC2 actually. DMC2.
You started speedrunning DMC2? How was that?
It's probably one of the best speedruns in the series.
Really? Why is that?
Because like the thing about that game is that the problems with it are that it requires so little from the player that a lot of the casual complaints you hear about it stem from how lazily you can play the game. But obviously in a speedrun, laziness is not really an option. And when you kind of dig into how much of a mystery that game is, there's a lot of like really broken shit in that game that you can just abuse and just nuke a lot of bosses really quickly.
Huh, interesting. I don't know that.
So a lot of like the setups for Dante revolve around like dying almost as quickly as you can and getting to Majin to then get to the boss.
Do you have any like videos of DMC2 speedruns up online?
Yeah, I'm currently like second place in Lucia, and I was world record for like 5 months, but then somebody came and used a bunch of tech that I was too lazy to do for a while and beat me. Plus he actually dug into some of the game and cheat engine. Like I think I said this the other day to somebody, but like Lucia's damage on her kicks is a fixed value, because it doesn't technically use her weapon. So I was upgrading my weapons a lot because I thought it was increasing my damage more than it was. So what he ended up doing was routing in like a different weapon to then like kind of even it out for less orbs and shit like that. But it was stuff that we just didn't know because the data on that game is so scuffed for the most part. But yeah, all my stuff is on speedrun.com.
I'll need to check that out later.
And for me, I just I mean, I always played like action games, like the old Lord of the Rings beat 'em ups on PS2, the Nightmare Before Christmas game on PS2. But really, the transition point for me was Kingdom Hearts 2. Because I played that a lot on, I played the Final Mix emulator because I couldn't read Japanese, and I didn't have a PS2 that was able to read foreign discs. So I got a ROM with that working, and I did a lot of the super bosses, the data org, and things like that, just casually. I wasn't a speedrunner, but I just did them to beat them. And around the same time, I can't remember what video it was, but I found... I honestly, I couldn't tell you who it was who I found. It's been so long. But I found a video back, I want to say late 2014, early 2015, of DMC4, and I picked up the game because I had first played the demo on PS3, but I didn't get into it, so I picked it up then on Steam, and I just sort of messed around for a while. It took me a long time to be able to do anything like a jump cancel or anything like that. And I was sort of going back and forth on whether or not I was going to stick with the games for a long time. But I think the turning point was when I learned how to do reversals and things like that. And that... Oh! Platinum Paragon donates $30 and says, "Kill the demons, save the children." Thanks, hon. Appreciate you.
Oh, dude, thanks a lot for the donation, dude. That's... I was freaking out for a second.
That's scary.
That's actually sick.
Crap out of me.
See, all my alerts are like very low voices of DH Malice making jokes, so I'm not used to loud alerts anymore.
I'm like
Couldn't have been.
so tired, and like I started zoning out when it happened.
And then just Sparta.
I'm going out for like 2 hours of sleep, so I'm like not all there.
Yeah, that's why I got you the monster.
I know, it's the only thing keeping me alive.
Okay.
I got the boomer energy.
More energy.
Oh shit, yeah, all those DMC Dante with monster memes. Forgot about this.
I was going to treat myself to something today, but it wasn't in stock, giving the money to charity instead. What do you have to treat yourself with $30? Burger King only has dollar nuggies for 10. I'm not going to judge.
That's
Not
like
gonna judge.
30 packs of dollar nuggies.
That's 10 nuggies per dollar.
That's a lot
Yeah,
of nuggies.
That's a lot of nuggies.
Sounds like heaven, honestly.
Or she could get a
Nugs of
McChicken too.
Wait, you can't get a McChicken from Burger King.
I was saying she could go to McDonald's.
Also,
I'm sorry, the McChicken is tainted for me. I can never.
what, did you get salmonella?
No. It's just, the internet is a weird place.
Oh, I don't, McChickens. But yeah,
All right.
couldn't have been late 2014 because that's when the... How old am I?
You're 22, you said.
I know, but okay, dates and me are a big problem.
Same.
Or just like date ranges. I don't know. I'm old. I got into it because of what I saw other players doing. And as I started to learn other stuff on my own, it got me into it further and further, although at the time I didn't really like training at all.
Yeah.
It took a long time and a lot of growing up on my part to be able to really enjoy DMC. Now I have a very healthy relationship with her. She doesn't beat me anymore. My hands don't hurt. It's wonderful. It really is. I wouldn't change anything about her. Although I don't know much about her younger sister. But she's all right. She means well. That's all that matters, She's out there to make a lot of people happy. And that's good.
We got Pickle saying she started playing Devil May Cry because Dante was hot, and that... Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's fair.
I think a lot of people did that. Like, what's it called? I got one of my friends into Devil May Cry recently, like in the past few months, and she's been playing through Devil May Cry 1 through 3. And I was at her house with my girlfriend playing Devil May Cry, and she was like, "Yeah, Dante is good looking," and I said, "Yeah, he is." And my girlfriend turned to me and said, "I didn't know you swung that way," and I said, "We all swing Dante's way."
Yeah, but DMC3 Dante's is the safe pick. But personally, I feel like DMC4 Dante was really hidden.
The Cowboy Dante is amazing.
Cowboy Dante is too good. He's too
Definitely.
classy.
The chaps and the scruff.
Absolutely, the scruff. It's the good scruff. It's not the I've been asleep for a month and I haven't seen a brawn razor.
Yeah. I find it funny because DMC5 Dante, some people are upset about the lack of chaps, but if you look at his pants closely, which I have,
Good to know. Okay, continue.
if you look at his pants closely, he actually has a little bit of a chap design on his pants. And it's hilarious. Like, it's such a subtle chap design, but I laugh at it.
What a dapper chap.
So do you
What a
only
dapper
study
Chad.
Dante's pants, or do you study everyone's pants in this game?
There was a time where we believed Dante had jiggle physics, and unfortunately that is not the case. The diggle physics do not exist.
the diggle physics, everybody.
Man, I am out of touch with this game.
I definitely feel like Nero's jeans are too long for his body, though.
His jeans?
They sort of crunch up a lot. Yeah.
I mean, he is, according to Before the Nightmare, he is pretty poor because he's taking care of a bunch of orphans.
That's fair. I thought you were going to say, according to Before the Nightmare, he's a manlet, but, you know, that works too. How tall is Nero?
I don't actually know.
Is he taller than Dante?
No, he's slightly shorter.
I'm going to Google this.
How tall is Nero?
He's 6 foot? Don't lie to me. He's a manlet.
I refuse to believe that I'm taller than Nero. I refuse.
Nero is 190 centimeters. That's not a real measurement.
Nero is 6'2".
Okay, he's taller than me. Amazing.
What
Great.
the fuck?
I disagree.
He's as tall as I am.
Nero is 5'5".
Vash just wants the game to be more relatable.
I really do. You know, Nero was always my, he was always my hero. He was the go-to boy.
From 0 to Nero.
Devil May Cry 5 stands for Devil May Cry 5-5.
Exactly. See? He is 6'3" according to a sculpture that Capcom considers lore-friendly.
What does that even mean?
I guess that means, like, if he were to be standing next to you, that's how he'd look, dude. And you'd be like, whoa.
Boy, that statue from, like, Gamescom, that terrifying thing.
That one, it wasn't, it was terrifying, but not, like, in a bad way. It was just like, that makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, like, I thought it was a real person, then the closer I got, I'm like, oh, that's a doll.
I once figured out Lady's height from pixels from a blurry DMC 4-inch. Okay, this is like some MatPat game theory stuff.
It's just a theory.
A game theory.
That's a Neo for you.
God, the thought of Nero being 5'5" is hilarious.
And Neo's just actually, in the end, trying to calculate how her legs are. So he knows exactly how long the leg that's stepping on him is. Which, fair enough, I suppose.
That's fair.
I think the funniest part about Nero being like a manlet would be that he's also like the angriest person in the games.
I kind of want to give that honor to Virgil.
Yeah, Virgil's...
Yeah, definitely.
It kind of radiates upset energy to just, you know,
Okay, I mean he's like the most
sprout a demon tree.
He's like the most outwardly expressive of that anger. Like Virgil's like very upset, but he like tries to hide it. Nero does not at all.
Virgil is like a Black Mirror episode where they're like, what about Habitats for Humanity, but angry?
So Nero's like the bagel guy.
Bagel. The bagel guy.
No, because he has a loving relationship. Not to put bagel guy on blast.
Well, he clearly doesn't have it.
Relationships.
Oh.
He's not taller than a car, so let's not.
Yeah. I'm sorry I'm putting your uncle on blast, Bash. I really am.
You know, we haven't talked in a long time. He fell into alcohol abuse. There's only so much you can do at the end of the day.
You know, they actually edited out the part of that video where he says, "You're not God or my father or my boss or Vash."
What did I kill him with?
Exactly. Wasn't that the charge shot bomb?
No, I have a charge chart here.
Well, I know you've been charging it, but you let it rock.
Okay, okay. Weird, okay.
You know what? It's just the angsty, like, attitude that killed him, I think.
So
Who's the energy?
you see, Cavalier is actually 6'2". Nero is compared to him.
He is 5'11", yes.
Cavalier's 5'11".
Yeah. Nero's 4'2".
Definitely.
So if we get a live-action movie, can Danny DeVito play Nero?
No, we've discussed this. Danny DeVito's got to play Jester.
He's gonna play everyone.
Good point.
I want Danny DeVito to play Cavalier.
Like,
Cavalier. Just shouting Sparta.
Yeah.
I would. Oh, no, we got one. Okay, let's get,
Snipers, get ready. Nero is 4'20" and knock.
He's 69 centimeters.
I feel like if Nero, if Nero knew his mom, he would probably call her to pick him up from a party where kids were passing out ditchweed. I'm letting that, because he's such a wholesome boy.
Honestly,
They've got the Reggie.
he really is like the most wholesome guy in Devil May Cry.
He's the best character. It could have been V, and then they did my homie wrong.
Yeah, Nero.
Oh, you were really excited about that character, huh?
Not to play him, but just because he was refreshing to have around.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he was a bitch.
I do love how like passive aggressive V is all the time.
Yeah, he just.
I think my favorite part of V's personality is just how you can tell he always thinks he's better than everyone in the room. At least all the demons. It's great.
He seems like the kind of person that would belong on the r/I'm very smart.
Oh shit, you're right.
I just realized that this bloody palace design is an X on the floor. That's very weepy. Kingdom Hearts.
It does, yeah.
It's very, as Itsuno would say, chun-ni.
Chun-ni.
Yep.
Not familiar with the term.
Basically, it's one of the terms that they use to design Devil May Cry, which is anything that would be cool for teenage boys.
In Japan. Japanese teenagers.
Sort of like Kamen Rider. Okay.
DualShock 4 battery level low.
I will fix that, don't worry.
Well.
Bust out the USB cable.
Damn it, KJ. You said you were prepared.
I did charge it last night. I guess I just didn't forgot to plug it in all the way.
Imagine.
Yeah.
And then,
Having to charge it, I just keep mine plugged in all the time.
yeah, it's great because Nero gets even more wholesome in the Before the Nightmare novel.
I need to read that. I need to read all the extended universe lore.
Yeah, it would be nice if it was translated. The best we got is the summary from Platinum.
Or no, who? I'm trying to remember who.
Platinum.
Yeah.
Platinum Paragon.
I need to start reading the Visions of V
Oh,
manga.
you really do. It's really good.
See, I don't read any of these because anytime KJ finds something out, he just texts me about it.
Yeah, more or less.
Like everything that's in those books, just from him.
Yeah. I don't know what summary. Yeah, but the Visions of V manga is really good, especially the goddamn art. It's phenomenal.
I just hope that whatever they decide to do with the series, if they decide to bring back the summoners, can we just get a character that actually can fight alongside the summoner, the summons? That's what I was hoping that V would play like Zato on steroids.
I was also hoping for a stand user.
See, I feel like V's got two fundamental problems that if they were to solve, he'd feel a lot better. They're not even that big of issues right now. Not big of issues, but they're tiny things that just affect everything so much. One is that you can't control the summons positions very well.
Yeah. I mean, he also just needs, shit to do himself, I feel like.
Well, dude, you twirl sticks.
Fair.
Yeah, because, where your summons are in relation to the enemy and each other can directly affect the kind of combos you can do. And so the fact that you can't control where they are with precision really makes it difficult to do combos well with them.
Yeah. Which, I was playing, Castlevania Curse of Darkness, a while ago, and it was, Hector actually had, combos he could do. I mean, it's a shit game, but, Hector had combos he could do alongside of his summons. And it felt, pretty satisfying, because it was well, I can start whatever the fuck I'm doing, and then the summon can follow up with it, or vice versa. And it was just that was what I wanted, and then when I heard he didn't have anything except for finishers and Royal Fork, I'm okay. Okay. I just wanted to give him more shit to do.
It's so fun. Fury's in DMC5. I swear.
Wins Marvel. Hopefully at Evo.
I think it's an official side game.
Oh, sweet.
Well, I'm word through the grapevine is there's going to be an announcement.
For Marvel?
But there's been an announcement coming for the past 4 Evos and E3s. So,
Yeah, of course.
There's always those rumors going around.
If it's not I don't know, they just need to give the Marvel license and just do a Capcom All-Stars.
Oh, I would Everyone wants that so much.
Like Disney is such crap to work with. They ruined Marvel Infinite and they effectively ruined Kingdom Hearts 3.
That game is still in shrink wrap.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, well, look man, I put hands on 0.2. I was not a fan. That was in the AGDQ hotel room. I played the Japanese version. No, please.
See, I brought it up because I was hoping that we could rip into it together. But
I mean, ugh. There's always so much ripping in. I mean, you know.
I mean, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10 because at the end of the day, like it served its purpose and like it wrapped up stuff. But there was a bunch of the worlds that were just like so empty to me, and there's just so many things that like Disney just clearly wanted XYZ worlds in there, and that's the only reason. Not because they were conducive to the product.
Definitely, few of the worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3 felt like the level of quality in Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds varied from like really good to like, oh my god, this is terrible.
Isn't there also no Final Fantasy characters? That's correct.
Yep, correct.
That's when I knew I could wait on that.
Yeah. They didn't even like explain why there was no Final Fantasy characters like in the game. They just didn't explain it.
They resisting a lot of urges right now. They just said that like they always saw the Final Fantasy characters as giving tutorials, which doesn't make sense. Don't worry about it. And since they weren't really going to do that this time, they didn't want to have them around. Like basically, they didn't have a purpose for the Final Fantasy characters to serve outside of just having them, be there. Fun. They said no FF characters because there's enough original characters. Yeah,
which is horseshit. I mean, this is the same PR group that said, oh, we don't want X-Men in Infinite because people don't know them, and then they put Jeddah in the game. Like, yeah, okay, sure, fine.
Oh my god, Infinite! What a beautiful, beautiful game.
It's a lot of fun.
It is fun. Just looks like shit. And the cast is like lacking. It's like dude in spandex, chick in spandex, dude in spandex.
I think I played the demo of it, and that was about it.
Yeah, we played the demo together.
Yeah.
It's really good that they limited the party size down to
2 again.
Down to 2 because there's only 2 characters in the whole roster that I even remotely care to play.
And who would those be?
Dante and Jeddah.
Fair enough. I mean, like, I'm not knocking Jeddah. It's just like,
honestly, who else would it be?
I mean, it's like, the point is that, if they're going to say people don't, like, audiences now don't know who the X-Men are, as well say the same about Jeddah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Like, I'm all for Jeddah being in the game. It's pretty cool.
The only reason I was excited for Jeddah is because I wanted them to, like, they've been toying with the concept of putting John Talbane in, because that's the Darkstalkers character that I play. And that, they just won't do it. I just want Darkstalkers to come back just so I can play John Talbane.
I feel that.
Yeah, Disney did not want Spider-Man on a grave, but they did do a lot of other things for that child's funeral. They funded the entire thing for the family, and they pretty much had like a carriage ride and did a lot of other services for the family. Just not the.
I mean,
just
honor a simple request too. IMO. I mean, like, even for Infinite, like, they didn't like the heroes to be injured in the trailers for the game. Like, the Marvel heroes. And, like, when it came to, like, a YouTube channel where they were doing guides for the game, like, somebody was doing guides, they weren't allowed to use the Marvel heroes as practice dummies.
Yeah, that was such a weird little request, Disney is. Oh, man. Not a company I like much.
Anything. For you, Rocket, anything.
Yeah, like, that makes literally no sense because there's no history between those two characters.
But they're both wacky, dude. It's like when, Dante and Deadpool. But when Dante and Deadpool met, they had a sick fight.
Oh my god, that was great.
I mean, that's pretty on brand, though.
Oh, that's the most on brand thing on the planet, but fucking Dante would just missile Rocket at a wall.
Dante would do some crazy wacky shit.
You would just pick him up by his tail and spin him around like a flail. He would do him like Nero does Frost, except way smaller.
What was that?
He would grab Rocket like Nero grabs a Frost or whatever these lizard demons are called. And just fling him around, but he's a lot lighter, and so like Dante just does the crazy combo flash, and then he just chucks it. He yeets it.
Oh man, if they ever
Also,
do
He
sorry, go
eats
on.
the trash can.
I was responding to Garuda. Like, that's also the thing is like Capcom did Infinite in-house. They didn't like outsource it to aiding, which is what they did with UMVC3, and they outsourced SF4 to somebody else.
and
But I
5.
think they did. They outsource SF5?
Yeah, they did. The same
Okay, I
company.
thought so. Yeah. But like, yeah, like that's the problem is like in-house Capcom games are generally just not good.
I mean, at least fighting games.
Yeah, well, fighting games, yeah, definitely.
So like in-house single player games that now are Capcom are pretty fucking
Pick it
good.
up.
I always forget this. Re2Make was in-house completely, right?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
I think
Okay,
everything
still
since
need to
RE
do that.
I think everything since RE7 single player has been in-house.
Still enjoy MVCI when I play it. I have a friend, Shib, who loves Pokemon's Feet and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Those are the two things that he enjoys in this world, and I love him for it to no end.
What was the first one?
Pokemon's Feet.
Alright then.
Yeah, I was processing that.
Fair enough.
I was trying to decide if it was Pokemon or Pokemon, and I both were concerned.
Yeah, Pokemon
Oh.
feet. It's just
You should have a nice talk with Mills, because when I brought up Pokemon earlier, he thought the same.
Mills definitely likes Pokemon Fiend.
Oh, Mills absolutely. He loves Pokemon Feet. I have a friend like that, but he likes armpits. Yeah, what a weirdo.
Are you that friend, Ash?
No, dude, that's weird. What you mean, dude? No, I don't do that. No.
The first Fury is always the hardest to kill on this stage.
Yeah,
every
Dante.
Fury is the
Yeah, it's
hardest to kill.
Busted.
Oh, if they ever do like a Capcom All-Stars game, I would only want it, well not only want it, but like the best thing would be fitting as many DMC characters as possible.
Well, yeah.
Well, I feel like they would have to, honestly,
Definitely at this
if
point.
they want to fill out a roster. But then, you know, they have so many side characters they could use, like, not from DMC, but just in general. Like, they could bring back Darkstalkers characters,
Yeah.
good Street Fighter characters. Wow. Dudley?
Bring back
Ooh,
Q.
Oh my god, I would play Dudley.
I would play so much Dudley.
Dudley, he'd be my favorite character.
Yeah, but it's like, just at least, at the very least, all 3 of the Sparta kids.
3, yeah. And V. But, you know, V would be a decent, but I don't know how you would do a puppet character in a tag fighter. Why wasn't Spencer replaced with Nero? Because they had the. It sounds cynical, but I honestly think it's because they already had the model for Spencer.
I'm pretty sure that is it because they were given such little money to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at that point, it's not even just like, and you can't blame them. They had to make do with what they had.
Country boys make do. V could work really well if it's akin to like Pokemon Trainer from Smash.
Yeah.
Wasn't it also because Combo Fiend had some involvement? I heard Combo Fiend defected to the other side to try and kill Disney from within, so he could save Marvel vs. Capcom. He's still on the journey, though. We're waiting to see the fruits of his labor.
And I remember all the rumors of like Infinite Season 2 that never happened.
I wonder if they're going to do another Street Fighter. Well, that's a stupid question. Of course they're
Yeah.
going to do another Street Fighter.
I think the question is more like when.
And how? Oh, how?
Ooh.
Please, just ruin it. Just turn it into Under Night. Fuck, just do it.
Please. I remember that they put a new guy in charge of the fighting game division.
Yes, they. I think it's
The son of the creator of Monster Hunter, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And so.
Who's the combo fiend? Who's the combo fiend of DMC? I mean, I think the answer is just World 2012.
Who went Hollywood? Keo.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's
Definitely.
Keo.
Keo. There it is. We cracked the code. Single crate. In before a new Under Night game would be great. Even though I thought I would like a new Melty. You know, the only this is off topic. The only problem I have right now with what's it called? With Melty right now is I just don't like the Fate universe. So that's kind of a big problem. But hear me out here. No, it's great. I love. Feels so good to play, but I can only play Alco. Just a girl with long hair, jeans, and a t-shirt because everybody else looks so freaking stupid.
I am so happy that Uniel got into Evo this year.
Yes, I cannot wait for them to announce the next phase.
Oh, Unis Cleaner.
I think I'm calling it Uniclear.
Uniclear.
I'm sort of
That or
calling it Unist.
Uniclear.
I'm gonna call it
Unist, calcium, lime, and rust.
If they still call it Unist Clear, I'm gonna break somebody's kneecaps because that's some new boy stuff. Nobody did that when it was just called Uniel. Unicron? Ooh, that's powerful.
A powerful name.
I'll call a fighting game Unicron. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it was like how Fighting EX Layer missed out on calling their game like Fighting Layer EX, so it could have been Flex.
Yeah. But the Japanese, what do you mean? I'll break your Nero kneecap.
I'll break your Nero kneecaps.
Play a real game like Teppen.
I think he means.
Oh, I need to play that game.
No,
still.
Teppen.
Or maybe
it's
he
the
means Tomba. Actually,
no, it's the Capcom card game,
I need to
and
play that game.
I'm not playing a card game unless it's Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
Even with Dante in it, for Dante.
I downloaded Teppen, had it on my phone for like a week and never opened it, and then just deleted it. Like, that's about where I am with that game.
Teppen is actually really good, though.
Is it?
I'm sure. No, here's the thing. I'm sure there's a lot of great games out there. I'm sure Final Fantasy XIV is like sex too, but you know I'm not going to play that shit. I just have to be honest with you right now. I heard it's great.
it's mad good.
I heard similar things about other games that people like. You know, I'm sure Fortnite's fun. It's gotta be.
Oh, definitely. It's on some level.
You know, somehow.
Not my thing.
It has
but-
an audience. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, the audience is my little
Yeah.
brother.
I googled Teppen, and what came up was a ramen place in New York. So I think I'm gonna go to that.
Just gonna go there and play card games.
No, I'm just gonna go there and eat ramen. Like fuck the card game.
Yeah, but like, people have been trying to get me into card games for years, and the way to get me into it is to put Dante in it. Like that is an unfair marketing strategy for me.
You're such a card Cajun.
What does that even mean?
It means you're a good person, accept the compliment.
No.
Oh, so is that the John Chin?
What?
What?
Shit, 25.
There are a couple of people from, you know, in and around the space that I will always stand, no matter what's going on. That's John Chin, One Sanitary, Setner OX, Chaser Tech, Delusionary Killer. Not Mills. Definitely not Mills.
Never Mills.
No. You
Not
miss
DH
people
either.
worshipping Pokemon's Geet? Geet? Gout?
Gout. She got the gout.
I hope not. It's not helping. Who's Mills anyway? That's a great question.
Mills is definitely an enigma.
Visions of Mills. You know, instead of V being a fake person, can we just call Scotland a fake country? Oh, wait, that's the end of the arc. Okay, so the island fuses back into Britain, and then someone from America just looks over and goes, what? If that's Britain, then where's Scotland? It returned to itself.
And that's when the island just transforms into a giant robot.
Yep.
Oh, yo.
The thing I'm most upset with in Devil May Cry 5 is that V is called Virgil, but Urizen isn't called Urgil.
Virgil.
just V and Urgil. That's definitely what I would have liked in 5.
Oh god, Kiva's Scottish? Dude, I like you. Come on, don't do this to me.
Yes, Tiggle Bitties Urgil.
Urgil.
Virgil.
Urgil.
Virgil. I don't know, man.
E-girl? Ooh! E-girl!
E-girl.
You're talking my language.
Coming through.
It's Virgil.
Who's the soft boy of Devil? Hold on, let me look this up.
The soft boy, what? The Devil May Cry?
Yeah, I think it's Virgil or V.
Definitely V.
What are we defining as a soft boy?
Let me. Okay, let's Urban Dictionary this.
Soft boy.
Soft boy.
Is it boy with
It's
B-O-I or
similar to
B-O-Y?
Similar to a fuckboy, but without the cocky attitude. The soft boy will butter up a girl by appealing to her emotions and showing a sensitive side long enough for her to sleep with him, whether or not he actually cares.
You have to convince me that V wants girls though first. 'Cause I'm thoroughly convinced he just doesn't care about anyone or anything.
But before you try to convince him, we do have a donation. For $2 from EMP Papa John's Jr. 973 DMC3. It says 2B power if you watch us.
Thank you for the donation, dude. We appreciate it. Every donation counts. I'll be donating myself later on after I pick up my check from work.
V just wants Urizen. Yeah, it's accurate.
Yeah.
And he definitely
I tried to
definitely
Google soft boy, and I got soft boiled eggs.
Who's the soft-boiled egg of DMC?
Good question. Good question.
Kyrie.
The soft-boiled egg.
Kyrie is definitely like the Frozone's wife of DMC.
She is. Oh my god. It's like a positive reinforcement. Frozone's right.
Is my super arm?
Where is my double breaker? But that would be Nero and Nico though doing that kind of gag right there.
No, I feel like no, because Kyrie would hide it from him.
True.
She would hide all of them but Sweet Surrender.
No, because he would just run around the house like using battery on her every now and again. For the
That's
longest
assault battery, huh?
I've had this just great image of like it's the shot when he first uses Overture, and he's just looking at the hand. He turns back around. He just force palms the Impusa into the car.
Yeah.
That, except it's just Kyrie's ass. So he just look and turns around, and she just meets the wall. Sort of forgetting about what's going on.
Good. Oh, man. Can I be just talking about like how great though that Nero and Nico's dialogue in 5 was?
Where Nico was just hiding how attracted to him she was.
It was just, man, they really captured the friendship with them really well. Gotta love it.
All the adultery. Yeah.
Do you know where that's been? Up your butt.
I like Nico.
That was great. I remember when Devil May Cry 5 was first announced. I will never forget. People thought she was Kyrie. I will never forget that.
Well, because for the longest, when I first saw Nero's new design and everything they were going for, I was hoping they were going to give Kyrie Skrillex hair. She was just going to rock up, shave side, tattoo sleeve and shit, be like, hey, what's up, bitch?
That would have been sick.
You trying to raise these kids or what?
That would have been sick.
Oh,
She
that-
just did like fucking 180. Yeah.
What does everyone's favorite design in 5? Character design. Or any design.
Oh.
He's got some really good designs in this game.
Dante's is good because it's so like replicable, but I think it's got to be Nero,
Nero's a pretty goddamn great design.
especially with the wings.
Oh, the arm wing. I love how the wings are just hands.
Yes, and he cracks them.
Mr. Grabby boy.
Oh my god, I don't even understand how he cracks spiritual hands, but I'm all for it.
Dude, just don't question.
I'll be honest, Kobe, the only problem I have with Lady's design is the spaces between her like hose shorts and like the rest of her like chaps and shit.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Yeah,
Why is there a problem with that? You don't
Because
like
that little small flap of thigh, like it's good, but it just looks goofy.
yeah, agreed. It's a weird thing in her design.
I'll
I mean,
take it.
I know why they were doing it. It was because they wanted to like bring in those DMC4 shorts because they were trying to like mesh all of her designs together. I just didn't think it worked out that well.
I think the best design Lady ever had was in the completion art of DMC3 when she's like a little older and she just has the pants.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a really good design. Yeah.
She just
Yeah.
had like a button-up shirt. It was like puff collar. Yeah, it was baller.
I do think that 5 Lady is probably my favorite design, just in spite of that little gap right there. At least my favorite Lady design. My favorite character design is probably still Nero.
You said in DMC5,
This
right?
boss is my favorite
Yeah.
character design. It's just a zombie chicken.
I fucking love the explanation they give for the half chicken, half lady. That at some point she just fused the chicken and did not know how to unfuse.
Wait, there's lore for why Malphos is like this?
It's in library mode, yeah.
I never read it.
It's so funny because this giant threatening sorcerer is just accidentally got stuck to a chicken, doesn't know how to get unstuck.
Wait, so it's actually a chicken?
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
some demon bird.
Okay. I thought, like, what you were saying was she just, like, found a chicken and accidentally fused to it and it turned into a demon.
I mean, that would probably work, too.
way better. That
She learned she wasn't invited to the cookout, so she decided to
To take
she
the chicken?
became the cookout.
cookout.
Oh yeah.
Should read the library mode. It's
Yeah.
actually good.
Yeah, the library mode's got a lot of information, like a lot of information.
I swear, I remember reading everything in DMC4.
Like there's an article about Kid Virgil, which is really cool.
Yes, I did read that when he was, reading William Blake. They should really just have one who just quotes Tupac lyrics.
You see, I had an idea of V and 5, but he quotes Backstreet Boys.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Like, just imagine as he's coming out to kill Goliath, you are my fire.
I just need him to start talking about how he wants it that way.
What way? Every way.
We also get a character that just quotes Smash Mouth. Like,
You
Okay,
mean Dante?
oh shit.
Oh, that one deals a little bit of damage.
A little bit.
oh yeah, Cobb saying that Nero's buster animation against Malphus is great, and it really is great. But it's very... Nero's busters in 5 are really brutal against bosses.
I actually like his one against Virgil the most.
The one against
other
Virgil is
one.
great.
I love just, grabbing somebody successfully and just taking a, sword to the gut.
It's
Right.
great. And
I mean, the animation itself is good. I didn't say it made sense, but it is good animation.
I guess now Nero can just tank hits like Dante and Virgil can.
I thought he already could, though.
No, in 4, he never was able to heal without Yamato in his hand. In fact, they made
Yeah,
it.
but then he...
They made it a
you know,
point
he-
of. They made it a point of showing that when he doesn't have Yamato, he can't heal, and it was confirmed in the 4 novel.
Oh, well, that's the 4 novel.
Yeah, the 4 novel said that when he was getting stabbed by Agnes, he was literally dying.
Damn.
Well, then he's a baller.
Mhm.
So that just makes Nero a better character.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm
I
saying.
actually like. I think I liked Virgil's design like the most in 5.
Virgil's design
just
is
because-
really good in 5.
It's like a very subdued design, but it still has like the nice accents and ornaments of like the blue from his old designs.
Yeah, I think.
You know what? Kiv is absolutely right. If Agnes can get laid, so can you. Go ask that special someone out, kids.
Definitely.
I think the what's it called? I'm trying to decide what arm to pick up right now. Let's go with.
That's such a weird sentence. What arm do I want today?
Yeah, I fucking love that. He has a bunch of arms on his belt. I love that idea.
You always want an egg time.
Imagine just walking down the street with 8 different arms, like, attached to your belt. Like,
What was your favorite breaker in this game, Vash? What did it end up being?
Overture.
Ooh,
Overture.
Overture's really good, yeah. I do like Overture a lot.
Oh my god, the blast from the past. I was just thinking about this yesterday when the demo first came out. Everyone was like, "Hey man, what's your favorite breaker?" Fucking Gerbera, Overture, or the Punch Armor. I was like, "Dude, it's Overture," and everyone thought I was a fucking idiot.
Same thing happened to me.
It's good. It's fun. It's
Yeah.
stupid. I don't know. It's like, oh man, Gerber is so powerful. I'm like, dude, you're already a fucking rocket, man.
Burning out his fuse up there alone.
Meanwhile, back in American Airlines, the average Nero player is not touching down for the next 30 to 40 years.
You know, yeah, but about Virgil's design real quick. The only thing that kind of gets me off, like, kind of like turns me off from it is I can't tell if it's meant to be his DMC3 jacket or not.
Oh.
Because like the bottom of it is like really tattered and everything. It's got the same design as 3, like the dragon design, different color though, and a new collar. So I'm really like.
I would think that it's not the same code.
I just assumed that it was black because he absorbed V.
That's possible.
That was
yeah, but,
my,
but then the changed collar and he's got a different shirt and everything too, so it's hard to know.
Well, I mean, like, you know, you fuse, like, you know those Pokemon fusers? You know, you get the elements of both, so he probably just took the color palette and, you know, like maybe some of the other elements.
Oh, and they explained where V got his outfit from in the manga.
Yeah, he stole it.
He just robbed a guy.
Yeah, he terminated it. He was great.
It's pretty on brand for Virgil.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny though, because it also means that that guy had that fashion sense.
I mean, it's not a.
Devil May
I mean,
Cry. Are you really
it's not
surprised?
necessarily a bad look.
I mean, sleeveless leather trench coat with a corset, leather pants that don't reach all the way down.
JoJo's actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I mean, if you weigh like 90 pounds, like RK could pull off that look pretty handily, I would think. Mills, absolutely. Me, I could pull off that look.
It's the confidence.
It's all in the way you
Yes,
carry
yes,
yourself.
that's the word I would use to describe V.
Confidence.
Confidence.
Absolutely, he's slanging pussy. You already know he's straight there. He's drowning. He's dripping. I weigh 175 pounds. Where is it? What do you mean?
I think just you using the word slang just fucking killed it. I don't even think it was the actual joke.
That's
the
the
word
secret.
slang and yeah, it's the delivery.
I didn't make
slang and pussy.
Hey, so much of a joke is in the delivery.
Yeah, like, oh no, oh, I almost fucking buried Mills. Oh, I feel bad for even thinking about that. I didn't say it, but I'm going to apologize to you, Mills.
Now bury him. Let's do it.
Yeah,
End
bury
his
it. Come on.
career.
Do it. No balls.
DM me? I'm not gonna do.
He's ready.
Dead.
You know,
As
the last,
we would say, dead.
Damn it.
gotta think about how to word it now.
Come on. We're waiting.
I'm waiting.
Oh, you guys are waiting for? I was just
Yeah.
gonna say the last time anybody said, you know, so much of the joke is in the delivery was when Mills's mom gave birth to him. But you know, that's
Oh.
that's not funny. It's just hurtful.
No, it's pretty
respect
funny. It's pretty funny.
It just hurts feelings. That's pretty much all it does.
Oh,
He
Mills
said,
gotta
okay,
go.
I think I have to go.
Man,
Have some chat for Mills.
man.
God damn.
Can someone make like an image of like Urizen punching Rebellion, but it's Vash in that joke?
Mills can't freestyle anymore. He has to come with his favorite.
Oh, he ever could?
Oh.
Oh no, Mr. KJ, don't feel so good. Mills, no.
The only person that got that joke for us was his mom.
Oh, Heroica Virgil donated $12.50. Says, I may be away, but I am still able to watch and give a little help to such a great cause. Keep it going, guys. You're doing great.
Thank you, man. We appreciate the donation. It's great.
Much love.
Okay, so if no one makes that image, I'm gonna, because that needs to be made. Just Rebellion is Mills' ego.
Oh.
Only with 60 mods and an IV attached to the disk drive.
What's your guys' least favorite enemy in 5?
Behemoths.
The behemoths, yeah,
They were, oh, there's like chunky chimeras. I want to punch myself every time I see them.
Chimeras.
Oh my god.
See, they were the behemoths for me, but then at this point now I can kill them in like 19 seconds, and I feel like it's not that big issue at that point.
I can't leave them alone. Because as soon as they start running around, their body just turns on into a giant hitbox. And Christ knows I already don't trust row guard times in this game, so I'm not doing that shit. Am I playing tonight? No, I didn't have a time slot. I'm not gonna, like, my schedule's been pretty hazy lately, so I didn't want to commit to anything. So, I might stream later though, I don't know.
I think that'd be pretty fun to see.
I think my least favorite enemy design is like Queen and Pusa's.
Oh, guys, actually, is our time up now? Oh yeah.
We are a little. Oh yeah, we are dead on. And Heroic Virgil donates another. Oh wait, no, it was $10.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it's in euros. Oh, it got converted to a fake currency. My apologies.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us today. It was a lot of fun streaming.
Yes, up next we have Kevin X.
Ooh, that'll
He's
be a
going to
fun
be
one
joined
to watch.
by Broly and RK.
Alright, everyone make sure you tune in for that one too, because it's going to be great. Alright, see you next time everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you, everybody. You have a good day, okay?
Thank you.
Much love.